Arsenal Fan TV. Chris, what a fantastic victory today. You've been one guy that right throughout since the start of the season, you've been like, everyone calm down. You've been putting a perspective on things. You've been saying, listen, why is everybody moaning so far? It's the start of the season, relax. And we saw today that, you know, Arsenal are, I mean, they must be fairly high. I haven't seen the tables, but we must be fairly high up the table now. Must be on level points with Chelsea at least.
Firstly, thank you very much for kindly saying perspective, because a lot of people would say deluded, and you obviously haven't been paying attention to the dislike bar recently. I've been absolutely smashing it. Even, look, just to put some perspective on it, I've been getting about 3,000 dislikes even for a charity game, the Legends game. So, you know, I apologise. You know, I do my best.
No, but listen, you give your honest opinion, and as I said, you are a guy that you like to, you know, even when it's a bad defeat, you like to relax and kick back and really assess it. And at the moment, I mean, things like, for instance, what we was talking about earlier with the team selection. Is he getting it right? I mean, 4-1 today.
All right, so in answer to your first question, we're second now. So for all the doom and gloom, for the tough start we've had, we're second. I know Everton is still to play tonight and Man United tomorrow, but I mean, it's what, 5 games in, and I said to you at the start of the season in Gothenburg, and we both agreed that we didn't think we were going to finish outside the top 2 this season. I maintain that after what I've seen so far. I think we've got the best squads in depth of the Premier League. The first 11, that's debatable. I think Liverpool and Man City have looked very good, but let's just enjoy today. I thought it was an excellent away performance. We made slightly heavy weather of it at some points. I mean, but the last goal really put the shine on and gave an accurate reflection of the scoreline. I know the sending off ruined it from a neutral perspective, but it shouldn't be forgotten that really we should have been out of sight before that sending off even happened. I mean, we had 14 shots in the first half, and for an away team in a Premiership, that's an amazing figure. I mean, Alexis, and not just the penalty miss, but Alexis and Ozil missed easy chance as well. We had 24 shots in the end, so it really was a complete away performance. Unfortunately, we didn't keep a clean sheet, but yeah, we're second now, and the goal scorers will get the headlines, but I want to speak about someone, I think you mentioned someone else, but someone that's going under the radar massively is Alex Iwobi. I mean, he's just started 2 massive games for us today and away to PSG, and I feel he's been our best outfield player in both those games. Firstly, against PSG, I know like it wasn't our best ever performance, but he was a danger for us. He nearly won it for us in the end, and he had like really good. I saw his stats. It was like 90% pass completion. And today, he just seemed to be at the heart of everything that was good for us. He had 2 lovely assists. Unlucky not to get the first goal. Great assist for Theo's goal. He's very direct, and you know he's not really getting talked about. If he played for Man United, he would be getting bigged up to the sky, you know, to heaven, you know. So, you know, that's fine. I don't want him to be. I like him going under the radar. Well, the fact he's starting these games is a massive, you know, big up for him in itself. But I also want to draw a parallel with that, and I think it's reasonable to do so because he's 20 years old. Arsene Wenger has been here at 20 years. Alex Iwobi was born in the same year that Arsene Wenger took over, and I think Iwobi is very much an example of 2 things that don't get referenced very much for the last 20 years under Arsene Wenger. Firstly, his commitment to giving youth a chance in the team, and you know, giving all these young players a chance, and secondly, for actually nurturing and developing them. I believe that his you know, his track record at nurturing talent is second to none. You say any manager in the English game that's got a better record at nurturing talent. I mean, if you think of, just off the top of my head, Vieira, Henry, Fabregas, Van Persie, and now Bellerin, possibly Iwobi. I'm not saying Iwobi's finished article yet. He's still quite raw, and he is leaving Monreal defensively exposed. But it's fair to say that Arsene Wenger saved us hundreds of millions in the transfer market just by you know, bringing these players through. And he's not a checkbook manager like, I don't know, Jose Mourinho, for example. I'm not going to start getting up on him, but like, and everything he does.
As you mentioned, Jose, I know he's not there no more. He's United now, but I was quickly before we go, the Chelsea game next week. Confident?
We've got to deal with Lord Bentner on Tuesday first, but but if we safely manage to negotiate that, I feel that it's a different game this season just because Mourinho wasn't there. I've just had a little dig at Mourinho for being a checkbook manager, which I stand by, but I'm not going to deny the fact that he did have it over Arsene Wenger on a one-to-one basis, even though we did win the Community Shield. But generally in the league games, you know, there was a lot of close games. But yeah, now he's gone, I feel that's like a, you know, a mental element at least, that we should. It's like a fresh start against them. And we shouldn't forget that Chelsea were mid-table last season, and you know they've had a very good start this season. I really like Conte. I don't actually hate Chelsea that much anymore now that Conte's in charge. I think he's quite a likeable guy. Defensively very good. Costa's playing well. If you know to win the league, you've got to win these sort of home matches, you know, or at least not lose. I mean, well, I just want to. It would be nice to keep a clean sheet. It would have been, I was hoping today to keep a clean sheet, but yeah, today's a positive day, and you know, onwards and upwards.
I want to win, blood, and today it was a great performance from the team. You know what I mean? I don't agree with the selections that he made, but we got the 3 points. That's the main thing. Let's go on to Chelsea now. Let's smack up these ham rolls.